How did an ordinary fruit company turn an entire continent into its private property? Let's look at the flawless three-stage plan of the United Fruit Company, a monopoly that once controlled 9 out of every 10 bananas sold in America. In the early 1900s, when this company entered Central America, Honduras, Guatemala, Colombia, and Costa Rica, they didn't just buy land, they did something much smarter. Now, try to picture this. They built the country's entire railways, telegraph lines, and sold deepwater ports, and kept the deeds for themselves. Just imagine, every cable your country uses to communicate with the outside world, every train you board, belongs to a foreign board of directors. They didn't need a standing army until the system stalled. In 1911, when the Honduran government tried to impose a customs tax, the company hired mercenaries, invaded the country, and installed their own puppet president. The term Banana Republic, which we use as a political insult today, is the official name of this corporate coup in Honduras. If you think it all ended with just one coup, you're mistaken. The price was far heavier. The company's budget was exponentially larger than the national income of the states it occupied. In 1928, when thousands of workers in Colombia rebelled against slave-like conditions and went on strike, the system revealed its cold reality. For the company, this wasn't a human rights issue. It was merely a cost problem that needed to be solved. The solution was simple. They threatened the Colombian government with U.S. military intervention. The government immediately backed down, and its own army opened fire on its own people. The thousands of individuals slaughtered in a public square that day were, in the eyes of the shareholders, just a minor expense crossed off the balance sheet. The ultimate power of this system was tested in Guatemala in 1954. The elected president attempted to nationalize the company's unused empty lands to distribute them to the public. The corporation didn't waste time in courts. They called Washington directly. Coincidentally, the director of the CIA at the time was the company's former lawyer. Just to ensure the company's balance sheet wouldn't suffer, the CIA orchestrated one of the darkest operations in history. An entire democracy was dismantled, handing the country over to a bloody 40-year dictatorship. Has this ruthless cycle ended? Today, tech giants don't come to your country to buy railways or ports. They don't own your transit lines. They own your data lines, your secrets, and your spending habits. Physical coups have been replaced by algorithms. Today, a single terms of service agreement can isolate a world leader from the rest of the planet, or a massive search engine can dictate what entire societies believe with a single click. The rule written by the United Fruit Company never actually changed. If a corporation controls your communication network, that corporation is the state.